Hey y'all, so I wanted to kind of update y'all on my tongue piercing, and I think in my last video I had just gotten it changed to the shorter barbell, and I was complaining a little bit about how it was painful and a lot of pressure and just a really tight feeling. Probably a couple of days after that video it was still like that, if not worse, and so I noticed a white ring around the top, around the ball, and it was really painful, and the ring had actually sunk down into my tongue a little bit and created a much larger, more indented anthill, and it was really painful. So I called my piercer and she said the jewelry is probably too short for your tongue. So she actually ordered me a medium-sized bar, and I'll show you that now. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit longer than the short one. I'll show y'all. This is the longest one they pierce it with. That's the longest one, and this is to allow for swelling. And this is the shortest one. So I don't know if y'all can tell, but they're significantly, this one's a lot longer than this one. So she ordered me one that was kind of in between these two. The one I have in now is like a medium size. It's not as long as the longest one and not as short as the shortest one. I don't know if you can tell, but the ball is a lot bigger than these. I don't know if you can tell at all, but this ball is a lot bigger than these. And she said that that's just the way they make these kind. But they don't bother me at all. And, sorry, someone's calling me. I'll put that on silent. But yeah, she just said the way that it's made, that the beads are a little bit bigger. And I asked her if I could take one of these balls off and screw it onto this one, and she said no, you can't do that, because I think either it doesn't fit, or if you try to make it fit, there's still room there to allow for bacteria, so that's not a good idea. But it's not bothering me at all, and I really don't mind. Sorry this sounds bad, but I really don't mind having bigger balls in my mouth, because it's not hurting at all. I can eat fine, I can talk fine, and if you can tell, this is a really, really small, short bar. And it was causing so much pain, so I really didn't care what I had to do, but it's a lot easier to eat with now. Having that small one in there made it really painful to eat and talk. It felt like I had gotten it pierced all over again. So, I really don't mind how big the balls are, because I can, eat normally now. It doesn't hurt at all. I often forget that it's in there. Yeah, she charged me $10 for this. She didn't charge me anything for the short bar, but because she had to specially order this one, it cost me $10. So, yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that if you have the same problem, just ask your piercer if they can order a medium-sized one, and it should be fine. Because even though it is shorter, it still allows room for, room for me to move my tongue, and it can move up and down. You can see a little bit of the barbell above my tongue, so it's not quite so short, and I like that. So if y'all have any questions, just leave me a comment, or you can message me, and I'll get back to you. So y'all have a good night. Bye!